Welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Connor of Thrifted Gems. I'm a vintage and eBay reseller. I buy things online and sell it for a profit. If that's something you're interested in, please do. Follow along, like this video. Now let's see what we're up to today. Hopefully you can see that in the background there. But I have ordered 100 kilos of grade A B mix clothes to resell on the likes of eBay and Vinted. Cost a lot of money. It cost about £1,000. We're going to see how we get on. Time to start scaling. Time to start taking it to the next level. Yes, summer slowdown is a thing. It is real. People are outside more, they're not buying as much. There's obviously still sales to be made, and if you're doing it the right way, you're still going to make sales. So there's a 50 kg sack in there, there's still another one in the house. Physically could not get to them in the car, so we've got one here, and then we'll do another one later. But let's get this upstairs, get this unpacked and see what's inside it. I'm hoping there's some absolute bangers in it. This is not for the faint-hearted. Right, what I'm going to do now is just go through it, see how many pieces there are, get everything out the bags, get them all put into some kind of order, and then go for there. So I can work out my exact cost per item and all that. It is now the next day, we've had a massive delivery in, so let's quickly take a look. We're still processing the bales. Obviously that amount of stock takes a lot of time to process, so those bales alone are going to be more of a shop filler than they're going to be obviously like any kind of like quick hitters. Obviously there's a few in there, obviously that Montclair and all that, but let me know what you think. I'm tempted to just keep that for winter. Look, if I can get a load more money for it in winter, why would I not do that? Had a good few sales in, so quickly I can run through some of the sums that we've had. So I've been ill all week, so I've not recorded much, but I came to the unit yesterday, which was Friday, packed up like 15 pairs of trainers. All these ones that were here are all away. Great value on them. This is Saturday morning. I'm literally just unpacking orders from today, really, like from last night to today. So first thing there is a Quicksilver hoodie. Started just printing the QR codes onto the label. So much easier. Blossom tee. These t-shirts have made me generally a dumb amount of money this summer. Like, oh god. Oh, absolutely be re-upping on them. A6 gel 139. Start running 4 cancelled. Right, 139. Oh, first one here. Bosh. Pair of A6 gels, speed 3s. Got these for £9 delivered. These burgundy gazelles, got these as well, £9 delivered. You'll notice a trend with the prices. Most of these are from the shoe wholesaler, which has paid off greatly. Nothing major there, but as I say, that's from like 12 hours worth of sales, so we can't argue with that at all. A massive thank you to Listing Engine for sponsoring the next part of this video. If you've ever wondered how I list all my stuff on eBay, let me show you. I use something called Listing Engine. Now, Listing Engine isn't just like any of these other platforms that you can cross-list all your stuff to and all that type of thing. This is completely different. Listing Engine, you basically put in the photos, and all you need to do is click the first and last photo that you want in that listing, and then it is going to generate you an entire title and description purely based on your photos. So the better the photos that you take means that the title will be optimized for eBay's SEO, the description will be optimized to get you more views, you more sales, and therefore you more money on eBay. If you like what you see here, you can see I can click through all these different options. I can save multiple bulk listings at a time. This is very good for when I'm doing 10, 15 listings a day. You can also see here below that as well, you've got a dashboard that basically shows how many listings you have total that's linked to Listing Engine. what your total expected value back from that is, and how many credits you have left. So if you are interested, please do. Just use the link down below. Use code thrifted at checkout. There's no subscription required. You can have 50 listings for free right off the bat, and if you need more listings, you can buy them. Easy as that. If you do decide that you need more listings and you want to buy some credits, please do. Use code thrifted and get 30% off your first purchase. Right, that's me finished my listings for today. Far too hot to be doing this. I don't know what people want to see. It's a bit of the problem that I've got going on just now. In terms of a reseller, you're doing the same thing day in and day out. I'm not one of these resellers that's going to all the different outlets and all that, because I don't do new channels, so it's a bit weird. I enjoy watching that type of content, but if you're in a different position, it's not the same, if you know what I mean. So like, I'm a husband, I'm a dad, I'm not going to go and spend 4 or 5 hours a day going around outlets. I've just not got time. I've got a full-time job as well, so it's very different for me. Like, my routine is very samey, and by that I mean, at night I will go on Vinted and I'll buy stock, or I'll be in talks with wholesalers and I'll buy stock from wholesalers. I get it here to the unit, I get it listed, I use Listing Engine to prep it, and then I upload it to eBay and Vinted. It sounds very monotonous, but it's not, because the stock you get in changes every time. Even if it doesn't change every time, the reason that it's not changing is because it's such good sellers, so you know it's going to make money. Like, for instance, today I'm using another wholesaler. I've been in talks with a different wholesaler and I wanted to try some of their stock, so I'm getting some of their stock today. If that stock is as good as I think it's going to be, it's a home run. Do you know what I mean? And it's stuff that sells 24/7. It's Ralph Lauren polos and it's Ralph Lauren t-shirts actually, at a good price point that I know I can replenish all the time. And it's just stuff like that. If you can find bread and butter items that you're like, right, I can replenish this once, maybe twice a month. Or if you're doing it at more scale, you can replenish it once a week. If you're selling 25 of these t-shirts at say 10 or a profit each, and then you start doing that weekly, but you're doing that with 4 or 5 different things at a time, you scale that business so much quicker. Like, it's unbelievable. And oh shit, everywhere. That's the long and short of it. Like, it's really not overly complicated. I know that sounds a bit dickish because I've been doing it for a while and you need to learn the basics, but that's the most difficult part, is learning the basics. If you can learn what brands to look out for, what brands sell well, seasonality is massive. Obviously it's summer just now, I'm not selling big coats, I've got a Moncler jacket there, I'm probably going to wait until winter to sell that. If you can, 1, afford to do so, and 2, have the time to do so, you need to really be able to... Reselling is very binary, it's very ones and zeros. You just need to look between the lines and see what's actually happening. Like, if you realise that, oh wait, hang on, I've sold 15 of these same t-shirts at a 10 a profit, buy more of those t-shirts. Like, don't just sit back and say, oh, that was good profit, I wish I had more. Do more to go out and get more of those t-shirts. If you need to go to car boots, you need to go on Vintage, you need to go to wholesale, do what you need to do and go and get those t-shirts. Like, it's very easy to say, oh, I was really lucky to get that deal, but never try and get it again. Do what you can to go back out and get that deal again. That's the long and short of it. Like, those 50 kg bales there, a lot of it was good, a lot of it wasn't ideal for my store. If you were selling more high street brands, if you're selling more low end, high quantity, if that was your type of store, it's perfect. But I've really started putting things in place so that my ASP, which is, if you don't know what ASP is, it's your average sale price. I'm really looking for my ASP to be about £15 or higher. If I'm not selling that item for £15, that's after fees and after whatever. If I'm not selling that for £15, it's not really worth my time. And I know that might sound insane, but once you've been doing this for so long, selling a £7 t-shirt just doesn't cut the mustard. Selling a £7 pair of shorts doesn't cut the mustard. Yeah, if you're getting them for £1, cool, that's good, obviously. If you make £6, £7 and you can generate a lot of it quick, that's good. But if you think of the process of me buying something, processing it, listing it, selling it, posting it, those 5 steps, when you're buying something, if that thing that you're buying is only £1 and you're only getting back 7, you're making £6 profit for doing those steps. If you're buying something at a tenner and you're making 35, you're doing the exact same 5 steps to make that extra 20 odd quid profit. It's a no-brainer. It's different stroke for different folks, isn't it? It's really what you want to do. Like, I'm looking around, look, I'm looking around at all this stock I've got in here, and all the stuff that's on the rails, some of the stuff that's on the floor, all the stuff, if you can see over there, in that box, it's all different things, and it's all because I'm starting to change my business model, which means I need to change what I'm buying, which obviously changes what I'm selling. So it's a difficult one to comprehend. So for instance, if I take you through to the room next door, which is where I store all my stuff, right, bear in mind it's a bit of a fucking bomb site now, but you can see all the stuff here, right? So this starts at number 7, goes up to 206, and that goes up to the end. And I've got another box next door as well. If those items are all worth £4 or £5 each, yeah, obviously it adds up, but imagine those are all worth 20 each. You're talking about a really different type of game at this point. So that's where I'm going to be going forward. I'm going to be looking for the more, I wouldn't even say high end, but yeah, if it doesn't hit that £15 sale price, I'm not even going to look twice at it. Trainers is obviously different. If you're selling trainers at £15, they're shit trainers, to be fair. Trainers are obviously very good to do. Like, I could buy and sell trainers, that could be my full business model. But I really like doing clothes as well. I really like the fact that you can get an item, I can throw it on that table, take pictures of it, list it and sell it, and it sells well. I can store them easily. Obviously you can see that storage system there. It's really easy to do. You just whack a label on it and you're done. So that's my rant for just now, but it's good. I've been using AI to kind of track my sales and stuff, and it's good sometimes to take a step back and think, right, what are you actually doing with your business? Like, I've got a lot of these. I don't mention these in my videos because I know they're a bit of a one-off, so I never really want to mention what it is. But every one of these t-shirts I sell for 15, I've replenished them 4 times over the summer. By doing that, I've realised you really need to be stepping up your game here. You can't just be buying things and selling it just because you're making some profit on it. You need to really start knowing what your numbers are telling you, and that's where I'm at just now. So that's going to do it for this video. Sorry it's been a bit all over the place. As I say, I've been sick for a week. I was sick as a blooming dog. But we've got those Ralph polos coming in. That's going to be in next week's video, and it's going to be very much of the same. I'm honestly half tempted to take some of this stock and go home and do a TikTok live and get rid of it all. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got hundreds, and I mean hundreds of these type of funky knit sweaters. People love them, but they love them at winter. It's like 30 degrees. No one's going to wear them. Do I want to keep them for winter? I've already got like 3 winter boxes ready to go. Do I want to keep them for winter, or do I want to liquidate all this stock, give it to someone else who can hold it for winter, or give it to someone else who wants to try and resell it just now? They can crack on. I don't know what to do for the best. I'd very much like to clear my feet, as I say. If you're drowning in stock, like ideally everything on these racks, I need to put on there, photograph and get them next door, and then I'll use Listing Engine to put them onto the likes of eBay and Vinted, which is fine. You need to think of time taken compared to my cost of goods on these has been more than covered, God knows how many times over. So I just bite the bullet, get it all sold, or like maybe even do like reseller bundles. Like, I don't know, if anyone is interested in any of this stuff, I'm more than happy to do you an excellent deal. Feel free to reach out to me, comment on one of these videos, or DM me on Instagram or anything. Happy to do you a deal. I just want to clear some of these rails, clear my feet a bit, and go again. Most of it is winter stuff, but as I say, I've already got like 3 winter boxes. I really don't think I need more. But anyway, that is my rant for the day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for Listing Engine for sponsoring this video, and we'll see you in the next one.